Hey, my Taurus babies, what's happening? This is EJ from Taurota Tarot. Getting ready to do your weekend update. What the hell? Shit, where are we? Okay, so it's almost the 12th. So we're rolling the 12th through Tuesday the 16th. New moon, I thought it was tonight. It's actually new moon Saturday, the 13th. It's about new beginnings, people. So you all should be on to bigger and better things. Your challenge is love partnership. Stick that right there. Yep. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Synchronicity, surrender, and forgiveness. Shit that Taurus struggles with. I said that out loud, didn't I? Oh, well, look at there. Celebration, illusions, holding out hope for something that ain't happening. And, yeah, there you are, worrying. Resistance. Hierophant, new path. Intuition will get you where you're going quick. Seven of Wands. So, as with most things, this shit ain't gonna resonate with everybody. First of all, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate you so much. I know I don't say it enough because I just jump right into these readings. Don't think I'm not paying attention. Don't think I'm not reading. I am. For those of you that inbox me, I love you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep watching. Keep liking. That all goes towards whatever YouTube and Google got going on. The kickback is slow, let me just tell you. Anyway, most of you, many of you, are at the fork in the road. You're not at it just yet, but you're just about to walk up on the fork in the road. There's some things that are going to need to happen in that little piece of space between you being right here and the fork in the road being right there. There's some things here that have to happen. Anything that you're holding hope out for, this is the back end of your overall energy, on top of the patience, the Seven of Cups. We're in an illusionary period right now. Neptune and Pluto, my two not favorite. Okay, I didn't say that like that. I did though. They're I don't know. They're breakdancing. Nothing is retrograde. You're gonna have another 5 or 6 weeks of things just kind of cruising through. But Neptune and Pluto, I don't know what kind of hazy, fucked up Pisces shit is going on right now with all this weird energy. Pisces, no offense, but it is what it is. So a lot of things are not clear, and you're feeling this. And so the universe is asking you to have some patience about whatever it is you're not trying to be so patient about. The front end is about forgiveness. That's what's on the bottom of that. And once, I think a lot of you are trying to forgive not just people, but situations that you may have stayed in too long, or that they may have been hanging on to you for too long and not letting you go, however that's resonating. And so And just forgiving yourself, because I don't feel like this is you needing to forgive anyone else, unless some of you may need to, but this really feels like you needing to go easy on yourself and celebrate what you've accomplished. And sometimes, we readers get up here and talk this bullshit about what you should do. Sometimes this shit ain't easy. The fuck? Whoever told you? Sometimes this shit is not easy to be, to humble yourself for yourself. Forgive yourself. And then celebrate about it. You're like most human beings, you done some shit you knew good and well. But the universe is asking you to do just that. Forgive yourself and celebrate what you've achieved. That this is on the top end of your overall energy. You may have a sense of impending, it's not doom, it's not bad, but new encounters coming towards you. And so that space between where you are and that fork in the road, you need to forgive yourself for some of the bad mistakes you've made in the past, which is funny. I just got off the phone with someone and we had this conversation basically about how you perceive things and what you understand and when you understand something. And sometimes that when part doesn't always come. So once again, and I'm going to say it. I don't know, other readers may not say it, but I will. We get on here, we, tell you this is what's happening, this is what the cards say, and make it sound easy. I know damn well it's not easy because I go through it myself. But celebrate what you've accomplished. Your challenge for the next 5 or 4, 3 or 6 days or whatever is to let this shit go. Those of you that are holding on and end up coming back to that 7 of Cups in the bottom end of your overall energy over here, your challenge, see it fell down. Let this shit go. It won't come if you resist it. And it's just like waiting on somebody to come in Christmas time. When I lived back east, that always used to give me, when people would say they're coming over and you an hour in and they ain't there yet, but it's snowing like crazy and you just sitting in the window looking, and you just sitting there looking and you looking and you waiting and you looking and no shit, and they still ain't showed up. The very minute you get up to go to the bathroom, here go the doorbell ringing, the phone ringing, and some more shit. This is what this energy is telling you right here. That's your challenge. To go to the bathroom, damn it. Put your brain on pause. Turn it off, whatever you need to do. But get out of it so you can get into it. I know that sounds crazy, but that's exactly what you need to do. Get out of it so you can get into it. So those of you that are obsessing, coming right back here with this, being patient, waiting on divine timing to work this shit out for you. Do something. Read a book. Pick your toes. Get the wax out your ears. Call your grandmama. Do another Zoom meeting with your cousins. Whatever. But get out of it so you can get into it. Looking at today, tomorrow's energy, Friday, with the Hierophant on top. This is you all day, Taurus. This is about you taking pride in the decisions that you've made to be on the path that you are currently on. And those of you that are right here, you got a good idea which way you're going. But that you made it even to the fork in the road. Right here. Here's a new path. And be proud of how far you've come. You come right back up here to the top end, forgiving yourself and celebrating what you've achieved thus far. That's this right here. That's major energy, and that is one of 2 major cards on the board. So pay attention to the synchronicities that's down here at the bottom that begin happening over the weekend. They're going to give you some insight as to here. I might as well just put it. That's the next Saturday. What the hell? It's the next day. Follow your intuition. Take pride for what you've accomplished so far, but follow your intuition, which brings us right here. You do that, you'll move quite quickly. If you're trying to figure some shit out on paper, not maybe so much, no, quick, But if you just follow your intuition, shit'll just happen. And it's kind of all coming back to this challenge piece. Let it go. Quit resisting what's going on. You looking out the damn window. Follow your intuition and let it happen. And once you start doing that, boom, here come everybody. The horse, the dog, everybody. So just do your best to follow your intuition this weekend as you get into the beginning of next week. Looking at Sunday's energy with the Seven of Wands on top of the surrender. It may be time for you, Taurus, for some of you, to surrender. And this is not necessarily about surrendering to a particular person, but this could be just about surrendering to the fact, going back up there to that damn forgiveness card, surrendering to the fact that some shit is just going to be the way it's going to be, no matter what you do. Trying to change somebody or change people or family or your friends, and, you know, they keep doing, sometimes folks just going to be where they going to be, no matter what. And just surrender to that fact. For many of you, this has directly to do with a relationship you may be having on your job, not necessarily romantic, but a friendship or platonic type shit. And you just like, fuck it, I can't with you no more. I'm sorry. You just keep doing the same. Instead of having that fucking attitude, just surrender to the fact that it is what it is. If it's a relationship we're talking about, and you know, it's just that one thing this person does, you may have to just surrender to the fact that they are going to continue to be who they are in that regard, and just let it go and just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. That's action. So you may have to actively surrender to something or someone or some situation just so you can get up, stand up in your shit. Stand up on your own principles. And quit worrying about whether or not somebody else is going to change. I have a feeling whatever this is, once again, once you take your attention off of it, things are going to begin to change. Looking at Monday's energy with the Six of Swords on top of the creativity card, there are going to be some changes. Maybe in activities, in what you're doing. You may be moving out of one group and moving into another group. Could be sewing, basket weaving, hair braiding, whatever. But you're moving, and this has kind of got the feeling of step up. You're stepping into something a little different, a little bigger than maybe the little group you were dealing with before. This could be a church, temple, mosque, wherever. But you're stepping up, you're moving away from an old situation into a new. And hopefully the new situation will help to help you to express yourself better creatively. I'll put it like that. And it feels like whatever it is that you're moving towards, and it got lighter when I said that. Go with that. Whatever you're moving towards, it's going to allow you to express yourself a little better. This could also be in love relationships. We get to Tuesday's energy, the back end of the World card on top of the synchronicity. Once again, synchronicity is about things happening in its timing. You just, what you would say is, ooh, I just happened to be here when you got off the bus. Yeah, that's synchronicity. That ain't no accident. Ain't no coincidences or nothing. But recognizing them as they occur, I have a feeling synchronicities are going to play out all over the weekend for you, and realize that you are reaching your destiny. Once again, talking about that fork in the road. You ain't but a handful, a few feet from the fork, but you're there, and that's a good thing. There's a real feeling of needing to be grateful here, and just being thankful for the space that you're in right now, even though you may not be where you think you should be, or the way you think you should be. Spirit is definitely telling me it's okay that you're not there yet. So I wouldn't be feeling any kind of way. I know it's hard. It's easy. I'm over here on the other side of the camera going, oh, you should do this. You should do that. Yeah. I know it's not easy, but do your best to attempt to just kind of turn the tables on yourself this weekend, Taurus, and kind of step back from everything that you're agonizing over and waiting on and being patient about, gotta forgive and all that. Just take a step back. Go get a damn drink. Shit. Go get a cup of coffee or some tea. Whatever you're doing. And go sit down and just stare out the damn window. Be open to different. You're on a new path, and that's exactly where that landed, right on top of that Hierophant. Be open to different things. The best things for you right now may not look like the regular packaging that you like. Just throw that out there. Help a friend. Down here with the changes. I don't know what that's resonating with, but I get to it. Talk about commitment. Let me put that there. And then I want to do these two. I hope y'all didn't hear my stomach growling over here. I need to get a snack. Oh, yeah, I'm tired. It's been a crazy week. Home. Golden Palace. Peaks of joy. So some of you may need to turn your focus to home. Some of you may have been resisting to do this. Turn your focus inward, whether you live by yourself or with a house full. Turn your focus to home. That is the same energy here, I feel. Love, partnership, and worrying. Take your mind off of it and let it happen. This 8 of Wands down here in the intuition. Just let it happen. Let it happen. So turn your attention to home. That will help. Golden Palace. It's here. And you see some of the mist. You may not be able to see it clearly. Mist, there's no mist here. There's no fog or anything that's there is getting ready to get burnt off, peeled off, whatever. But hopes, wishes, and dreams are here. That destiny card down here on top of the synchronicity. But when you know it, when you see it, that's the Golden Palace. It's here. When you know it, when you see it. That's why I said pay attention to the synchronicities. Don't just think, oh, I don't know why that happened. Yeah, it happened for a reason, trust me. Peaks of joy. And I'm putting this over here on top of the Hierophant too. You may begin to experience, under the influence of this new moon coming up on Saturday, glimpses of what's coming. And it's going to look different and it's going to feel different. Take comfort in the fact that it feels different. Because if it felt the same as anything else you've been dealing with, you probably throw up walls and blocks and miss it. So take comfort in knowing that it feels different. And that it makes you a little bit uncomfortable because this is stuff you're not used to. That's a good sign. That's definitely a good sign. Taurus, I love you, my babies. I hope everybody has a good weekend, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.